Hello viewers, this is Key Mama once again at Worcester. We're going to do part 2 of Ismael Addo's interview. I'm going to allow Ismael Addo himself to tell us more because, you know, hearsay they say it doesn't work. So, hello Ismael.
Hi.
I will allow you to introduce your own self.
What can I say? I'm Ismael Addo, former former Ghana national star, and I reside in Worcester.
So, how long you been in the United States?
I've been here for like 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
Are you here to stay or just visit, or what's the purpose of, you know, your trip to the United States?
My purpose is to visit, but being here, I'm thinking of like I have other options that I want to take it up. So I don't know yet. I don't know how. I've not decided yet what to do next.
What to do? Okay. We all know that you're a famous, you know, black star player from House of Folk, running down to the national team. What was your secret behind your goal scoring? Because you're famous, you know, Ismael Addo. So what's the secret behind your goal scoring?
Wow. Well, I'm gonna have to I have to talk about my goal scoring abilities. I would say it's a matter of hard working, um, determination, and then I would say humble and respect that I have for people that I probably know they have something that I can I can I can I can learn from. So I'll put it that way.
So it's just by observing and the encouragement that you get from your friends and family that motivates you to score more goals. That's exactly what you're trying to let our listeners to understand.
Right. It's not about like advice or probably support from any person, but I'll put it this way, like it's something that I enjoy doing. Like I enjoy scoring goals even when I was a teenager, when I was playing when I was like very small, very little, around 11. You know, what I enjoy doing is to score goals. So I had opportunity to be at a sport whereby I had experienced people who I learned from.
Um, do you have like a family member that inspired you to become a footballer, or just by the community that you live in, you grow up in, you have a mentor or somebody you look up to and say, one day when I grow up, I wanted to be this person?
Right, I had a couple of people who I wasn't interested in football, as a matter of fact, but I had a friend who introduced me into football.
Can you tell us, you know, what's the name?
His name is Seth Annan,
Seth Annan, okay.
and he actually forced me to go in way because he knows he like he used to have like he used to be a friend with my sister, my big sister, and he knows what I'm capable of doing. So he just forced me, pushed me to the wall just to get into soccer.
Was he a professional football player?
He wasn't a professional footballer, but she was like she was much older than me, but he was playing in a certain club that he wanted me to join.
Also, he saw the vision
Right.
in you. And his name again?
Seth Annan.
Oh, Seth Addo. Wow, thanks to Seth Addo, that really motivates you to become who you become, and the whole world knows about you. What was your best moment and your sad moment during the
Best,
football?
I would say my best moments are when I'm on the field, um, being happy because soccer is all about being happy, like having fun,
Scoring goals.
scoring goals, having fun. When you enjoying, like you having fun on the field, you end up doing so many things that probably people wouldn't understand. How come you come out to do stuff like that?
Yeah.
But what the most important is that going to the field, having fun, being yourself, enjoying yourself, and all stuff like that.
Okay, that is great to hear. 2001, May 9th, was a big day. It was both mixed feelings. You score a wonderful goal, then what happened?
Well, uh, I don't like talking about that fateful day. I would say May 9th. I've always tried as much as possible to avoid topics when it comes to May 9th. A whole lot of stuff happened. You know, is that is that one of those days that you have to go on the field, have fun, play soccer, enjoy yourself and all that. And after doing all, like after enjoying yourself, having fun on the field, and you know, at the day, like at the end of the day, people have to lose their lives and all that. It's kind of frustrating and unpleasant when it comes to when you think about it. But at the end of the day, it's good that you don't dwell so much on that, because it reminds you a whole lot of stuff that you know it's not pleasant at all when it comes to soccer.
Okay, so that day was both good and bad memory, because people were dying to see you scoring or your team winning. Which team were you playing at the time? Which two teams?
Accra House of Oak,
And
Kumasi Asante Kora.
oh my God, that's a hard game. So people really lost their life, and this year they remembered that those who lost their life. It's also a mixed feeling. I saw it on the in the news about opening the study of those who lost their life. Anyway, we don't have to dwell on it that much, like you said, but it's a day that we cannot also forget, because anytime we remember that day, we remember Ismael Addo that scored that goal that make that incident okay. Anyway, as we move on, like you said, do you think there can be another Ismael Addo, a young, handsome, energetic player like you? Or now, looking at Hearts of Oak, do you see someone who plays like you?
Um, what I would say is that I'm not really following House of Hope, because I don't see any good thing coming up from. Because when we were playing for House of Hope, you know, like where we place the team, the level that we play the team, we we, we couldn't get successes that will push the team up.
Fill in your gap.
Yeah, fill in the gap, and then just better the team, like from what where we place the team, see the team at. But um, what really makes me happy is to see my two nephews. You know,
What are their names?
um, one is a prince, and one is Kweku.
Prince and Kweku.
One way or the other, you know, I know most of the Ghanaian clubs are looking for them, but I'm trying to stop them from, you know, making mistakes that probably will cost them their life because they're young and upcoming star. And I would say they have a talent that I'm even amazed about. And I probably I would say um, with the experience that I have and with a little bit guidance and like to them, I don't know. I personally believe there will be another Ishmael
yeah.
coming up.
Okay, but what you mentioned something like your fear. What is your fear for them that they won't make that mistake? What's your fear?
My fear, the fear that I was talking about, I was earlier talking about earlier on, is that they will end up, you know, making bad decisions. Probably that will stop them from getting to um, their dream, like whatever plans or probably ambition where they left, like
Where you want them
where they want them, not me.
Okay.
Where they want where they want to be. I don't want anything to come between what like their dreams and then
But what do you think will come for your projection looking from the back and your experience?
But I would say the only thing I would say is like for them to not falling into bad hands. You know, when it comes to management aspect, you know, club aspect and all that. I prefer they will have a free life, you know, enjoy, have fun the way I had my opportunity to enjoy when I'm always on the field, have fun, just enjoy myself, go all out to do what I feel like making myself happy.
Okay. If it wasn't a football, what would you choose to be as your career?
Well, I would say, you know, at one point at a time, I have my academics going on well for me. So probably if I wasn't a footballer today, like years back, now I'll probably be a mechanical engineer.
Oh, mechanical engineering. With education or educating yourself, it's never too late. Do you look falling back to it?
Right, I do, but because no matter what, you know, education never comes to an end.
Right.
Like no matter how old, wow, like how far you go, you still need to, you know, keep education right beside you. So I would say I'm looking forward, you know, to use that aspect of me aside of, you know, having this mind of like being a footballer, a superstar or something, but I still have something that I would prefer to use just to even live a life away from football. I want to have a life like personal,
like a normal life.
Normal life, yeah, without like football and all that.
Right. So that means you don't have. Do you have plans of getting your own ADDO'S babies soccer team? I like the name ADDO'S babies.
I've been thinking about it, setting up football academy. Probably, if not back in Ghana, maybe here
in the United States.
In the United States, just to impact my experience, you know, the talent that God given talent that I have. At least I don't have to keep it all to myself. At least I have the opportunity to, like, with my nephews, to inherit something out of me.
Okay. Got it.